Actually, I got it running in there. I need to touch that. So. So as you can see, we're at Nürburgring, coming into lottery chicane as I call it. Yeah, you got to ride the curves big time, as he's discovering. It's tricky, but you got to do it. So Grandad come up to lottery chicane. How's he going to handle it? Spin, commentator's curse. So as you can see written there, bug ring, coming into lottery chicane as I call it. Yeah, you got to ride the curves big time as he's discovering it's tricky, but you got to do it. So Grandad come up to lottery chicane, how's he going to handle it? Spin, commentator's curse. So as you can see written there, bug ring, coming into lottery chicane as I call it. Yeah, you got to ride the curves big time as he's discovering it's tricky, but you got to do it. So Grandad come up to lottery chicane, how's he going to handle it? Spin, commentator's curse. So as you can see written there, bug ring, coming into lottery chicane as I call it. Yeah, you got to ride the curves big time as he's discovering it's tricky, but you got to do it. So Grandad come up to lottery chicane, how's he going to handle it? Spin, commentator's curse. So as you can see written there, big ring, coming into lottery chicane as I call it. Yeah, you got to ride the curves big time as he's discovering it's tricky, but you got to do it. So Grandad come up to lottery chicane. How's he going to handle it? Spin, commentator's curse. So as you can see written there, big ring, coming into lottery chicane as I call it. Yeah, you got to ride the curves big time as he's discovering it's tricky, but you got to do it. So Grandad come up to lottery chicane. How's he going to handle it? Spin, commentator's curse. So as you can see written there, big ring, coming into lottery chicane as I call it. Yeah, you got to ride the curves big time as he's discovering it's tricky, but you got to do it. So Grandad come up to lottery chicane. How's he going to handle it? Spin, commentator's curse. Right, do the sound check on the noisy bits like that and there and there and there and there. try that again. Right, there, testing sound there, and there, and there, and there, and there for volume. Right, that seems good. So, turn that volume down on my headset a bit. So, good evening, people, to Racing Rivals Sprint and Endurance Series, Season 1 of 2026, Round 4. And if you're watching live or watching later, I shall start running down the championship positions after I've turned the ads right down for a start. Good way. So, let's have a quick look, see who's in the lobby then. So, we've got Falcon leading the championship at the minute, on 173 points. We've missed a little bit further behind on 167. And we've got Gear Kayla third, yeah, he's there. On 151, we've got Smithy. He's there. On 146, he changed his livery. I think he has, you know. Have a look at that in a minute. Then we've got Warrior in 5th on 137, yeah. And then we've got Grandad on 128 and 6. 7th is Snowman, yeah, he's there on 127. Then we've got in 8th, Scary Biker. I saw you earlier. There he is, yeah. On 123, and 9th we've got Chris on 97. He's in the McLaren livery, and I don't see him in the lobby yet, so I don't know if he's got an issue. Really? Am I really not seeing him? No, he's not there, is he? So I don't know what's up with him. In 10th we've got Speed Freak on 80, there he is. On 11th we've got Scav on 64. I think he's been playing sort of guest driver, I think. And Summerus on 43 has been, as is Artful Dodger in 13. So those two are kind of out of position pace-wise. So let's have a quick look in the Discord to find out what Chris is doing, if he's said anything about not being able to make it. I don't see anything. Might turn up late, don't know. Okay, oh well, there we go. So, let's have a look, see what's going on. So we've got the Formula F3500 A's, what we're going to call them, 5-minute sprint in reverse championship order, with no tyre wear, yeah, and no fuel consumption, and full setup is allowed, as long as you meet those weight and power requirements. Can do a little bit with these, I discovered with these cars on weight and power actually, mods wise. I didn't know you could do anything. And you can change the aero as well, but I don't know if it has an actual effect or just cosmetic. Oh, Mr. Nav brake might be running. Anyway, so let's see what's going on. It's only practice. So we've got Mist at the minute, setting the pace. We're on board with. Has he changed his livery? No, he changed it from the other round, didn't he? So it's still setting pace. Yeah, it's been Gear Kayla setting the pace pretty much every race in terms of fastest lap, not in results. But he seems to like these cars. Oh, he's a bit faster there. Top 3, Warrior's going quick. Although I've got no idea what fast time is in these cars on this track with these mods. But anyway, he's had a bit of pace in places. Falcon, a bit out of position. Plus you're seeing he's a championship leader. But more on consistency than pure pace, but that's what it takes. It's always what it takes. So anyway, Alpha Dodger, there he is. in his Ferrari, sort of modern Ferrari. He's lagging a bit. Tribute livery. These times are all pretty close, aren't they, for these cars? I mean, apart from Mist, who's just gone round, I think, really fast. They're all, you know, got to go down to Scary before this lot is separated by more than a second. Smithy, did he change that livery? No, he's got in the pits. I'm not going to find out. Oh, that was close. Matte finish. Oh yeah, the Pepsi livery, like that. So yeah, not much to gain other than tyre wear. You might see, got in the pits, some slightly different shaped engine covers, front wings, noses, rear wings, even side pods I think you can change. So they're pretty similar, I think. Yeah, Artful Dodger's running a later engine cover and side pods. You can actually have a triplane rear wing, and there it is. The Scary Biker's running on his Lotus type livery thing. He's still got running loads of rear to camber on that car. Ricky is, I might just quickly tell him actually, either he has got a livery. It isn't loaded. So he might be disappearing from the lobby in a sec. Just turn this on again so we get the messages. So, Gear Kayla with a lap round Barcelona then. Yeah, it looks like they have to do the slight lift through there. They've got full traction control on and it's kicking in quite heavy on turn 3. Wow. Yeah, Gear Kayla has improved his time. He was in the 22s. I think so has Warrior. Still pretty close. Return race some injury. Right, okay, so Ricky is definitely not running a livery. Don't know why you choose pink though. Why would you choose pink? Pink. Well, they'll probably say magenta. Oh, good to go. Get it on that view. So race should be starting then. In reverse. No, hang on. In championship. Championship order? Oh, I've forgotten already. No, it's reverse championship order, that's right. And the top 3 in the grid order should have NOS or NOS available. I don't know if you can have it on this car though. Quick. Get there, get there, get there, get there. But not being run, so I don't know. But it's an option they have. Anyway, let's sit with Snowman. So all the lights. He's going to get the best start. I think Scary and Snowman. No, Scary and Scav in fact reacted pretty good, and Scav has got himself into the lead with that as well. Well, Artful Dodger has, sorry. Scav's in third. So Dodger leads, Summerus second. Looks like we're all getting through turn 1 pretty okay. And he's broken a toe already to Summerus. Get Kayla in a bit wide. Chris has just joined. So he looks like he was intending to come and he's missed that start by 30 seconds. I wonder if he might call for a restart. I don't know what the reason for his delay was. Anyway, Dodger has had his lead cut down in that tight, slow section, and we've got Gear Caleb with a penalty. Oh, we've got, I think it's Scary Biker going round, and Ricky going through him, and Speed Freak's gone round as well. So that gap's ebbing and flowing corner by corner. Oh, Scav sliding that through there, and Gear Kayla actually. And they're all sliding it through there. Yeah, Scary's right at the back now. So Dodger has broken a toe. Is he going to keep that? Yeah, he's broken the toe fully on the main straight. And we've got a bit of field spread already, but it looks like Falcon is towing up to Gear Kayla. Is he going to be able to make a move? No, it won't be close enough on these. He's going to follow through turn 1. So I think we'll get 3 laps on a 5-minute sprint. Those who have issues early on, so Scary, Speed Freak, Ricky, they're pretty much all going to be out of it for sprint. When you've only got a few laps, Dodger is cruising away. Someone's pretty safe. Scav's still sliding it about, and GK is going to go up the inside. Oh, nearly touched wheels. Don't interlock the wheels on these. He's not going to get through. So Scav looks like he had a good drive out of that corner. Falcon and Mist together. All these two are trying to do is take position off each other, and we've had Gear Kayla go round. I just realised I hit the wrong keyboard. I'll get that one down here. So, let's have a look. Dodger is, definitely getting it. Oh, we might even get 2 laps in. 22. Summerus penalty, but clear. So, can Mist make a move? And he is. The inside, straightforward move. I think the Snowman touching the dirt, and Mist nearly had a double overtake there. But Falcon, as a result of that, is getting back up around the outside, turn 3. What's Mist going to do? He's going to fight it, and I think he is just ahead. Falcon nearly got him back there, and we've got Snowman's under attack from Warrior. He's also coming through the field. Get Kayla down in 11th. See, that's how his season's gone, really. He's got pace. Just tends to struggle for keeping that kind of control sometimes, which is no surprise. It's so easy to lose these. I mean, everyone's running traction control, even Mist. And he is going to go around Scav, and Falcon's going to follow him through. He is, but can Scav switch back? He's sort of trying it. Come on, cameraman. Nearly. He's still not giving up. He's got him back down the inside. They're going to go side by side. Falcon's switching left and right, and he's got Warrior getting caught out. I think they're going in the back of him. So, Dodger, 3.5 seconds. Summerus, about the same. And Mist, about the same. Top 3, even possibly, top 3 looks set. It's a battle. Warrior looking all over the back of Snowman there, who's looking down the inside of Falcon. Just a look, and it's battle. It's going to be a mad battle for 4th place, basically, isn't it? Barring mistakes. So can Scav still in the toe range? That's of course turbulence range in the corners, and Snowman have a look down the inside of him, and he's going to get him, I think. He has got him. That's a good move. So can Warrior gain some places? I think Falcon might break. They're sliding those cars out of those corners. Steering assists on do look wild. So is Warrior going to do anything? No, Scav is. He's going to take himself out of it though. He went down the inside, went deep. So I think it's just this battle. Quickly go to the front. Yep, Dodger wins. Summerus second. Mist caught him a bit, but nowhere near enough. Third, Falcon 4th, and then this battle. which is going to go to the line, but it's going to finish in the order you see there. Yeah, pretty good. Bad for Gear Kayla. Good for Dodger, good for Summerus. Miss takes 1 point out of Falcon. Oh, you got the fastest lap. No, you got the fastest lap as well. So it takes 2 points out of Falcon there. That 6 point lead. It's close. It's a good lap as well, 21.3. It's the fastest I've seen of this. So, the results. So yeah, Dodger, good win. Summerus, good second. I mean, guest drivers getting in the way of the championship maybe a little bit, but they're entitled to do that. And they got missed, so missed essentially top of the contenders in third and fastest lap. Falcon, Snowman, Warrior. Yeah, so Snowman, Warrior, Smithy, Grandad all really close together at the end there. And Scav, and then all those who had issues, I think Scav, Ricky, Gear Kayla, Scary, Speed Freak. Once you have just one mistake, fall off the back of the pack, and in a sprint race, that's pretty much game over. How many laps did we get? I don't know. Gonna guess 4. Because we're paying quite that much attention. Anyway, so lobby will be reset for the 10-minute sprint. Which should be sorted out soon, and it'll be in the same reverse championship order. Let's see if we can. Not going to get interfered with by an ad. No, but I'm going to get one out of the way. So got 30 seconds in basically, so it won't start with an ad running. Right, so 10 minutes, yep, and all should else be the same. In fact, I'll give you I change the variable speed rating. I think, yeah, Chris is Chris has joined us, so that's good. Should be in the McLaren livery, shouldn't they? Yep. Good stuff. Come on, just wait for the start. Go, go, go. Yes, here it comes. Right, sprint 2. Same reverse championship order, so if Dodger and Summerus can keep coming first and second, they might get themselves a bit of the table there. Because they're probably going to get that for the next round as well. Anyway, all the lights are on. Go! Who's had a good start? Oh, well, I'll tell you what, Scav's had a nightmare, and Snowman went into the back of him. But Dodger is going down turn 1. Is he going to take the lead, or is Summerus going to go down the inside? It's going to be side by side. And he's taking it. Can Scary get up the inside of Dodger? He can. It's just 2 places lost for Dodger from pole. Grandad having a good look as well. And we've got Smithy coming up around the outside. Most has missed. Have got through okay, apart from Warrior. He's gone round somewhere, so I think that's Scary going down, yeah, inside of Grandad there. So Falcon looks like it's in 6th, missed in 8th, Gear Kate at 7th. These 3 will be quick coming through the pack, probably. You never know though. Chris is fully in the race. They're going down the inside of Speed Freak. So Scav and Warrior with 2 mistakes. Probably won't see them again, or someone else has gone round. It is Summerus. Oh, from second. No, was second on the grid, don't it? Was it? Yeah, it should go around from the lead, isn't he? It's not from second place, it's from the lead. Don't know though. Too late. As usual with replays in this. So anyway, Dodger then resumes the lead. Bit of luck, that's what it takes. So sometimes Scary well up in second, that's good for him. And Grandad in third at the minute, Falcon with a penalty. And then several people going together. Oh, Smithy going down the inside and missed, but outbraked himself. So Mist manages to hold at 6 through that corner at least. Falcon's got a half-second penalty. What else is going on these sprint races? Stragglers at the back. So Dodger is not dropping Scary at a huge rate of knots. Grandad's gonna, I think, have, well, 3 fast guys all right behind him, even after Falcon takes that penalty. And Kayla get a better result. So he's going to go past Falcon. He's missed. No. He's thinking about having a look. So, yep, Dodger is still staying out of that slipstream range. And there won't be much Scary can do about it there. And these 3 fast corners around the end. Or 3 right-handers. So, Kayla is the one to provide us with some action at the minute. No, Mist is going right round Falcon, who had an issue in the last corner exit. So is Kayla going to send it? No. Is he going to try and switch it? But Mist will have a better view. Oh, he was thinking about it there. You can see he was thinking about it. He had a look. But it's compromised him. And now Mist has a chance to nose it down the inside, but that's all he's getting. Kayla holds it well around the outside, and then it all tidies itself up by the next corner. So Smithy's hunting around the back of Falcon as well. Looks to be struggling a little bit. So a quick look at the front, seeing nothing catastrophic has happened. Oh well, Dodgers managed to put a big lead suddenly over Scary. Grandad still doing well to hold this lot off. All it takes is composure out of the right corners really. And that is these 2. And then, was it turn 10? Is it called? Is it turn 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, turn 8. No, turn 9. Anyway, Kayla is going down the inside though. He did have a good run out the last corner. Falcon looks like he's caught up to Mist a little bit. So, can Grandad fend off Mist and Falcon? And this is lap 4. We're not at half race distance in terms of time, so this is easily going to be an 8-lapper then. Quick, let's see what else is going on. So again, we've got a group of 4th to 7th. Snowman and Chris together. Summerus recovering. Looks like he's managed to get past Ricky. So he might be able to get some places back by the looks of it. Yeah, Dodger looking comfortable. Scary's got a penalty. Kayla's too far back to get too excited about that. So this was really what we need to be watching. If I will watch it from here. How close could Mist get in these last 2 corners? Much less of a turbulence issue in GT7 than in real life. Falcon's had a good exit here though. He's only going to tow up. Can he make a move? He's going to have a look. Oh, Misty's going to have a look, and he's going to send it, and he's just going to hold it. So Falcon sees his rival puts a car between him. 2 points difference. That lead he worked hard to get is ebbing away. So Chris and Ricky together. Where's Summerus? Oh, he's gone past them. And he can, well, second. Yeah, he can probably get another place. So Scary's got to serve another penalty. And Kayla may now be starting to think about, I can get a second here. Oh, we've got Falcon defending from Smithy. He's really not having an easy time here. He needs to get Grandad ASAP, and he's looking tighter down the inside, but no room through there. And he's had a back right out of it at the wrong point. See, that's better just to get the run to the last corner. So he's going to have to wait at least another half a lap before he can have a go. So Kayla is catching Scary, and he's going to have 2 laps. He'll be, what's the lap times? Scary's, well, have penalties, hasn't he? He can do 22s. Kayla can do 21s. Mist is holding on to the fastest lap by, what's that? 8 thousandths of a second at the minute. That could easily fall. Bit of clear track, and it could. Falcon's got a penalty as well. Might be having to rely on the endurance races. But maybe Barcelona isn't his kind of track. Summerus has got a penalty. I was just looking to see if he was catching the next position, but no. So Dodger, yeah, looking well comfortable. So unfortunately not going to get on camera much. Scary now has Kayla in slipstream. Oh, he's just picked up a penalty now. I think he ran wide last corner. I think that's last corner he picked that up on. So Falcon just, I think he needs to treat Grandad with a bit of respect and just try and take him at the right moments, and his only chance now is going to be on the back straight. And every corner from this point to the back straight should be about getting as close as possible and not trying to move unless Grandad makes a really obvious and big mistake, which he hasn't been doing. So Falcon's going to stand there. Don't need to. Just get up close, get up close. And hello, things are going off a bit here. We've got, Kayla had caught up with Scary, but he's got a penalty. And Mist is going to be close. Falcon didn't get up close to Grandad at the right moment, so he's going to have to wait for a last gas move. We've still got another 20 odd seconds, so Dodger is definitely getting another lap. So will Scary. So Kayla, he's going to get another penalty, I think. Yep, and Scary, because he lost loads of time, isn't. He could probably still take him now. So you have to send it. Do something unusual, unconventional. Otherwise, Mist will have third off him. And that'll be a good result for Mist, because he'd have put 2 cars between himself and Falcon. In fact, I think he's going around the outside anyway. Let's get Kayla letting him go. I think he's given up. It was in a good 3rd place. I think he'll still be there in the championship, but he's going to have lost quite a bit of ground there. Oh, Falcon going a bit deep. Let's have a look, see what's going on here. So, Mist. Yeah, not quite in attack range really of Scary Biker. It needs Scary to make a mistake, which is pretty easy in these cars. He's not running traction control either. Wow, that's brave. Oh, big twitch, but he's using the steering assist, which totally saved him there. So Dodgers 1, Scary is going to be second just by a car length. Kayla fourth. Bit better. Could have had second though. Grandad is going to come fifth. Oh, and someone flying off the track there, I think. Falcon, Smithy. Oh, it looked like it. Might have been lag. Might have been lag. And these have already finished because they were too far behind, having had issues and losing the draft. So, useful double win for Dodger. Sadly, he missed a race, so it's not really going to help him that much. But anyway, Dodger wins. Scary second miss, fastest lap 21.0. That's definitely the quickest time I've seen today. Kane a fourth, could have been second. Oh, sorry. Grandad good fifth. Held on that third place for ages. Thought he might hold on, but for longer. But fifth was still pretty good because he's got Falcon behind him, Smithy behind him. They're not slow. And they've got Snowman Summerus recovered to ninth in the end. Couldn't get that extra lap in, and then all the other people this use, so Ricky, Scav, Speed Freak, Warrior, Chris, you just need one issue in a sprint race and it's all over. Right, so Lobby will now get reset for the endurance, which is 30 minutes in this Audi VGT 1000 horsepower mad thing. Full set will be allowed, but they'll put on fuel and tyre wear, and there'll be a choice of 2 tyres, so just wait for that to get reset, and then I'll need to get a drink to wet my mouth at the very least. Come on. Can't pick a victim. Okay. So let's pick one. It's going to be whoever that was. I don't even see who it was. Right, let's have a look, see what's been going on. Yeah, this mental thing. Was Audi VGT, yeah, you know, whatever. Wonder about display updates for revs. Now you'd have to look at this to see the differences in cars. Although they all look to be revving to just over 8,000 RPM on that. So there might not be much they can do with them in terms of mods. Anyway, so we got Summerus setting pace on mediums. Not many laps been done, so I haven't been away that long. Oh, hang on. Warriors managed to get in 4. And as you'd expect at Barcelona, his left front is knackered. And that's on mediums. 4 laps. Wow. Might be a lot of stops here. I'm guessing it's going to be mediums and hards. So look, yeah, it is. Yeah. Looks like Grandad wants to start already. Hopefully I got sound. I haven't tested it. I lost my phone. I've got so much crap on my desk. What did I do with my phone? Oh, it's in my pocket. You know, where a phone would normally be. Have we got... That's the wrong one. There. Have I got sound? Don't know. Try again. Oh yeah, I could just hear myself talk. Good, good, good. So, I'll put that there. Oh yeah, right, okay. We go. Display all. Right, so in sprint race finish in order. So Dodger, pole, scary second, missed third, looks good for him. Could be a good score in round championship wise. All the lights. Go. It's all pretty even start. I think they've all got 4-wheel drive though. May all be on the same tyres. Looks like Dodger's going to make it first in a turn 1. Scary's going to be second, miss third. No change there. Smithy, Grandad and Falcon resuming their battle. I think Falcon's going to have him around the outside. Oh, Smithy, big tail out moment. Yeah, despite being 4-wheel drive, it seems to be a pretty tricky car in traction, and Smithy is just proving he's had a big moment, another big moment. He's got dirty tyres. You got to wait about 3 or 4 corners now before you can really go back into your learned lap technique. Top 3, making a break. Falcon has dealt with Grandad. And get Kayla in 6. Could do with a better result. And Summerus Warrior, yeah. Everyone is all in the pack. Even Smithy, I think Speed Freak's going down the inside of him there. No, it wasn't. Oh, was it? It might have been Scab actually. Anyway, Dodger has Scary. Well, he was right up behind him in that last corner. Bad exit though, and it's going to be Mist who's going to be making the moves, if any. No idea if they're fuel saving at all yet, but no move there. Summerus going down the inside. Okay, Kayla, and has made that. I think Kayla might have been defending that actually. Anyway, Warrior sniffing around in 8th. Bit of a gap. A couple of drivers have had issues falling off the pack. So Dodger has a second lead. Mist has got past Scary somewhere earlier on in that lap. Didn't see it. Was it down? Might have been down into, I don't know, out of turn 3 maybe. Got to be favourite for the win. It's got quite a good setup on tyres behind you, so has Falcon. Grandad 5th, Summerus. Yeah, let's have a quick look. Yeah, it looked like Scary was. Whoa, and bleh. So much happening, can't get the words out. But I think Scary was, well, kind of defending, ended up only just defending from Falcon. Anyway, Mist has not had as good wrecks as he did last lap, but he's setting the fastest lap. So, get Kayla. Sizing up Summerus. Looking at the inside. Not making it through. Summerus decided he was having that corner. Snowman on his own. And we got Chris and Smithy and Speed Freak all together. I think Scary's trying to recover, but he's been made to find it really difficult. So let's go back to this battle, this mid-pack battle. No, we won't. We'll go up to here actually, because Mist has really closed up to Dodger. And now, about now, we can start to see tyre wear differences, fuel differences, energy deployment differences. And Mist is definitely using less tyres and energy than Dodger. Smithy and Falcon not looking too bad. Grandad's he's on hards. I'd say was looking really good on tyre wear, but if he's doing his usual hard stint first, because you've got to use both sets of tyres. And Summerus 7th, looking okay. So yeah, a bit of field spread. Oh, set for Warrior. He's now recovering a bit, getting past Speed Freak. I think Chris has had an issue. Ricky's had an issue. Oh, I don't think Ricky's had much time for testing in this car, so don't expect him to have a great deal of pace. So Dodger didn't have any pace last week, did he? There's a late entry, but this week in this car he has, because he's obviously had time to do a bit of practice, a bit of setup. But Mist is still not too happy with that, and Falcon is also pretty close to Scary. Nothing going on there, nothing going on there. Not a more useful camera angle for once. Dodger's starting to lag a little bit. Can be a bad sign for a disconnect. So I missed able to turn much tighter through that corner. But top 4 looking pretty safe. Got a gear K&A, you got to expect he's going to get somewhere up near that lot. That wasn't a 21, that's a 29.3. Let's have a look. 29.1, 28.9, 28.9, 29.0, 29.3. Falcon with the fastest lap. So Grandad will be slow because he's on the hards. So Snowman with a penalty. And then this battle. Warrior, Smithy. Still having a good battle. Switching left and right, inside, outside. Can either of them get a good run? It's Grandad who is the bottleneck for these two. Right, but Smithy's left front is looking decidedly worse than Warrior's. Oh, and Chris and Ricky battling as well. Summerus, something to him. He's been at the back for a while though, hasn't he? I don't know. Anyway, what kind of run is Miss gonna have through this last corner now? Oh no, Dodger's going in. Side nose mediums are going to lose him too much time. So Scary resumes second and Falcon third. So let's have a look at some of his tyre wear then. So Miss about half gone on his left front, that's pretty good. Scary more than that. He's got more rear tyre wear than Falcon, which means Falcon will be getting a more understeery setup, but it'll be safer. Yeah, Kayla even more understeery, but his rears aren't looking too bad. Grandad's on the hards, and he's kind of halfway on his left front, really, isn't he? And that's not looking good. Halfway, 20 and third through, not even a third through the race. So the way you save tyres at Barcelona is you do it through turn 3 and the second to last corner. And these are the 2 corners where you can go slower through them and not lose loads of time, but really save your tyres. So Dodge has come out in 10th on those hards. And if he's only getting, well, not 10 minutes out of the softs, I'm thinking that's looking like a 2-stopper. So Speed Freak Ricky, Chris and Summerus has caught back up to the pack. So I don't know what happened to him. Oh, he must have had a pit stop. Look, that's why he's been in. He's on fresh hards. That's why he's down there. Getting down the inside of Chris. Sees him coming, gets out of the way. Different strategies. So it's Falcon, yeah, they're all staying out this lot. Smithy's in, and I think he's probably still in the pits. Yeah, hasn't made his pit box yet. All these camera shots too close up. So Mist has a pretty comfortable lead, but it's Falcon in second, and that left front he's going to have to be in this lap, as is Scary actually, and Gear Kayla. Mist looks like he could do another lap, but he doesn't, because by the end of the next lap that right front is going to be properly ropey. But it depends. Well, they've done the strategy testing. It depends on if he can do one stop, and maybe thinking the others behind him are going to have to do 2. No, he's in. He's in. This lot will be in. In. Grandad will be staying out, so he's going to get another lead lap under his belt. Should do a point for leading a lap, actually. His Grandad will pick up quite a few just by daring to be a bit different, and that should be rewarded. So I'm looking at Snowman here. Now he's in the pits as well. Warrior's going to carry on going. So Warrior, was he extending his tyres? Always looking for that driver who tries to get a one-stop out. He could do another lap. It'd be a slow lap. He could extend that. Anyway, Mist has come out in third. He'll fly past Warrior in no time, I imagine. Dodger now sees he's nearly 5 seconds behind Mist. Big overcut on the pit stop. And then he's got Falcon to think about here as well, who could do with a better result. And, well, we don't know what the time is yet. In lap is a 46.5 for Falcon, but it was a 43.7 for Dodger. But that could just mean he was further, not as far down the pit lane. So you need to look at the in lap and out lap, really. So Kayla and Scary pretty much together. Summerus is 8th. I think that's pretty much where he was. I was sat in the fastest sector. So he's not saving fuel by the looks of it. And Ricky's in 9th. Still on the set hard, so they're looking good actually. Oh, Snowman's gone off. Where's that? That's out of turn 9, isn't it? Scared at the back, but he's just stopped. So Warrior is in, so he's not getting a massive offset on the tyres, but one lap could be enough. Grandad is still going. So he's going to manage pretty much half distance on those hards. That means at that rate he could really push on the mediums. Coming up to half distance, I think Mist is probably on a one-stopper then. I mean, what's it going to be? It's going to be halfway around a third lap on these before he's at half distance. So I think it's more like Dodger who's going to be facing a possible second stop or really rough tyres at the end. So this battle for third may have to be resolved on track. Yeah, Grandad's finally coming in. So he's gone a long way on those hards, but it's not long enough, is it? Because he's not even made half distance, so he's going to have to go mediums, and they are probably not going to last the race. Right, hang on. We've had Dodger look like he's going defensive there. I'm trying to break the toe. So slight tyre offset. Energy deployment looks about the same. Gear Kayla, I think, has been catching them both. He has. So Dodger's definitely not as fast on these hards. Oh, I haven't said that, just sets the fastest sector, of course, because I've just said it, and you know that's what happens with commentators, isn't it? So anyway, 29.7, 28.6 and 28.5, with the fastest lap being in 28.4. So get Kayla and Falcon are pushing on. So yeah, Dodger might have been getting the fastest sector there, but he's clearly not quick through here. So Falcon having to it's contact as well. And he got surprised at the speed Dodger went through that corner there. And he's right all over the back of him. So as he learned from the sprint races, just calm. Second last corner, get in the slipstream, that's your aim. I think Dodger's lagging quite badly though. I don't know if that's what's messing with Falcon. He might even get a penalty there as well. No, he's got away with it. So is he going to make a move? Oh, he's looking around. Gear Kayla's got a good view of this. See a battle from his perspective. So you can see how much he's having to save the exit on those tyres through turn 3. It glows all over the place, this car, doesn't it, when it brakes? So Falcon's just looking around every corner. I think he's really struggling with the lag, to be fair, because this car is moving around quite a bit in front of him. And when it's lag like that, it's amazing how much you get used to it on GT7. You go from other sims to GT7 and you just, wow, it's so noticeable. Oh, Kayla is looking... Oh, and Falcon's sliding that out there. If you want to save your tyres, it's not the best way. So rather than being on the attack now, Falcon's a bit on the defensive and he's running a bit in the dirt. That's going to slow him down. He's had a bad run through the next corner. He'll have a bad run on the start-finish straight. This is Kayla's chance. Oh, the Dodgers lost it in the last corner. Watch that again. So, can Kayla get him? No, but Falcon has picked up a penalty, so he can get away just following him. Dodgers down in 6th. Yeah, that's just last corner, I think. Probably too much exit. He went wide on the way in, and then he got a swapper. Unfortunately, damage is off. He's right up with Summerer, so he's benefited from that, but Summerer's better shape. Possibly in fuel and definitely on... I was about to say on energy, but it might be the same. Quick look at the flat tops. I missed yet. Cruising away. 27.7 now. Fastest lap. That looks pretty safe. And here comes Falcon. So Kayla is he going to get past him? Oh, it's going to be close. He's going to have to send it. He's looking. Yeah, Falcon saw it coming. He's switching back. He can. That's nicely defended. But that's because Kayla just had to. He had to send it. That was a chance. He had to take it in that corner. So this battle continues. Now Scary's joining in. And he's looking in pretty good shape as well. So they're coming up to Chris. Yeah, they are, to lap him. So the tyre wear on these 3, I think Summerer's probably very far away either. No, he isn't. And they're all capable of lapping in the mid-28s. So it's all going to be about how consistent can he be. Chris getting out of the way. Oh, could have dabbed the brakes a little bit there. That's given Falcon a breather and put Kayla under pressure from a guy who runs counter steering assist, I think it is. Is it counter steering or steering? I don't know the assists. I don't even know what I try and guess sometimes. Or Falcon hitting the dirt. Might be okay with that. I was thinking he might get a penalty, but no. So these 3, 4, and even Dodger's been catching them up as well. All together, so really, Mist is cruising. Still extending that lead with some good, consistent laps. Easy to do though when you're not battling. Falcon has himself a bit of fresh air, a bit of a breathing space, but yeah, second to Dodgers in again. I was about to say 6, but second to 5th then. So, Summerus loses it. Do I even need a long replay for that? That's a strange place to lose it. He just drove off the grass in the middle of the corner. Was he looking at something else? Middle of the straight even, and he's actually not lost a huge amount of space and time really. I mean, Grandad's going to be pitting again. Those mediums won't make it to the end. So Dodger's got more pace, having had to do a bit of testing. Someone's coming off the grass there. It's Scav and Snowman. The Dodger might find a bit more pace, but he hasn't found the tyre wear yet. So Snowman trying to go around the outside. the Grandad, and has made it. Nicely done. It's worth seeing that again. It's round the outside of the last corner, wasn't it? Always like an unconventional move. Keeps your opponents on edge. See it, Mist still cruising. Falcon is kind of looking a bit more comfortable. I think Kalo's taken a couple of tenths out of him, hasn't he? I've seen seeing the lap times. 29.3, 29.2, and 29.0 for Scary. So the concertina in, and 8 minutes. There's loads of time yet. Yeah, Grandad's not pulled off a strategy masterpiece, I don't think. I don't think Summerus will make it to the end on those tyres either. So it may not be so bad for Warrior. If he's got pace. What's going on there? Snowman, Ricky and Scav all battling. Nothing more than what we just saw though. Scav looks a bit closer to Ricky than Ricky to Snowman. So let's look, see what's going on with these tyre wear. Now they've gone down a bit, so yeah, so Gear Kayla's got more front wear, or front to rear ratio wear anyway. Yeah, we're getting a real nasty understeery car, but understeery's safe. Scary and Falcon will be more lively on the tyre wear. Summerus, who was doing well to catch that lot. And there's a big gap, and Dodger probably trying to chase down Warrior here, but Warrior hasn't been slow either on those tyres. So, Mist, he's not going to feature much. Yeah, the battle for second, I think, is going to come down to the last lap pretty much. If this rate of gain and loss is about the same. How far is Summerus back from that? It's 16 seconds, so Dodger, I'm expecting he'll get Warrior if he can put the fast laps in. Snowman's in. We'll go mediums, won't he? There's a speed freak now. Oh, he's about to get lapped by Summerus. He does go through. I thought he might have been interfering with this battle for second. Don't know. Falcon looks like he's being consistent. Oh, Gear Kayla's in. He's come in. That's a surprise, because he's going to lose 4th place to Summerus, isn't he? Yeah, he is, and possibly, or even to Warrior, but he's probably going to have a penalty on that. He's definitely going to get a penalty for that. But he's going to go past. No, he isn't going to go past Gear Kayla. So he's only lost 1 place. Maybe he's thinking, I can get that place back. Fresh mediums, get a fastest laps, an extra point, isn't it? It could be a calculated move. So who's the Snowman Falcon's coming up to? Bit of breathing space, so 29.4 versus 29.8. So Scary might have been catching him and Gear Kayla up just because they were battling. Because it looks like Falcon, now he's got some clear air, has been able to put some more consistent laps in. But not as quick as Mist by some margin, actually. That's an average. Solidly in the 28s. Falcon solidly in the low 29s. It's mid 28s versus low 29s. So these two, are they going to make it to the end on those tyres? That right front is looking properly bad. You could lift round here. Just practically roll round this corner. Just ease the car out to the outside, and maybe even this corner when you're struggling, you can run it out wide. But Falcon's holding it pretty tight. Okay, Kayla's running it out wide, so you can save your tyres that way as well. Can't do much through these corners. Except, of course, you don't have to, because they are left-handers. Turn 9, don't run wide through there. Don't run wide through there, that's alright. Oh, his tyres, oh, his wheels glow yellow. Hang on a minute, they were red earlier. What? I thought they glowed red when you're on the brakes. Because they've got the lights on now. Has that changed the colours? How mad. So it's yellow, or yellow and red. Oh well. I need to light up the whole car really, like that, you know, side strips, sills. Yellow flag's being waved. That'll be for, is it Snowman? Yep, to get out of the way. And speed, oh no, speed freak's been lapped, I think. Let's get back to the battle. Somers is in again. So Gear Kayla, I might have taken him anyway, but he's looking comfortable. He's done a 26.5, so he's got that fastest lap comfortably. And there's no way Mist is going to pit. He wouldn't anyway, because he would need a whole clear lap, so he won't be getting fastest lap. Yeah, I think. Oh god, Scary Biker's car is going to be so bad through some right-handers. He's got one more lap to do on those tyres, and they may even go. Falcons may even go, but he can slow it down through the corners and just not let it understeer and get away with it. That was Scary. Has to. What would I do? He's just going to have to go slow. Falcon can save his right front by not understeering through a corner, through the his left front by not understeering through the right-handers. Although I think he did just understeer off there. Did he get away with that? He did. But Scary can't really do that. He's going to have to simply go slow. Yeah, I don't know these wheels. I didn't know they change colours at night. So Falcon lifts a little bit. Yeah, Scary's having to lift completely. Well, he's sort of dabbing at it, but so Mist has half a lap to go. Looks comfortable. I think Falcon with a 2.5 second lead will be fine. Get Kayla 14 seconds back. Scary's tyres need to go off now in order for that to be the problem, but they may well do. That right rear, if it goes, and he'll be watching it, I'm sure, if it goes mid-corner, he could fly off the track. Oh, steering assist helps. But yeah, if it goes mid-corner, I think Falcon will make it. Mister's won. So left front, major tyre wear racing it. Barcelona's such a good test track for that. Lick of flame, looks good. It's starting to get dark. So he's going to get through. Scary's left rear looks like it might just survive. If it survives, it's going to be right in the last corner. Gear Kayla, wow, has caught right up. I think Scary has made a mistake, hasn't he? Yeah, he's lost loads of time. And Gear Kayla makes the run for the line, but can't quite do it. Oh, that's close. Dodger Now he's found a little bit of setup time. That's pretty good. 5th place. Warrior 6. It's pretty good as well. Grandad didn't see if he stopped again. I think he did actually. He's just going to hold on to 7th from Summerus. Can I get a replay? What happened? I don't know. He might have just been unbelievably slow through a couple of corners. Huh. Anyway, another good close finish for a couple of places. So we got, Summerus stole fastest lap off Gearcaler. Gearcaler will be most annoyed by that. So anyway, missed first, comfortable 22-second lead. Got out in the lead early though, and that's when you can get the consistent laps, and that's what makes it look easy. Falcon had to battles, good 2nd place though. Scary 3rd, that's also good for him. Gearcaler 4th, thought he had fastest lap, but not quite, and almost stole 3rd. Almost turned out to be a good strategy, that. Dodger 5th, and Warriors 6th, Grandad 7th, Summerus 8th, fastest lap. And then we've got Ricky, Scav, Smithy, Snowman, Speedfreak, and Chris. All had issues, but it's such a hard tyre wear race. Such a hard tyre wear race, Barcelona. So that sort of makes it such a good test track. Well, anyway, so there you go. Good round for Mist, I believe, in terms of the championship points positions. You've got the numbers up there. I don't know, will he be in the lead or is it going to be about equal? It's chopping and changing. It's been really close. Gearcaler's going to lose a bit of ground though. Anyway, that concludes that one. So same time next week, 8:30. I don't know where they're going. Sprint and endurance, same cars, same format, and probably same chaos.